Hey, it's Ugadi today, so happy Ugadi. And I have absolutely no idea what this video is going to be about. I know this video will be out towards the end of March. This week and the next week is super hectic personally and professionally. And I'm going to a trip towards the end of next week. So no more challenges and I have no idea what to do. So I decided to make this video super impromptu. I've been doing a lot of artsy crafty stuff lately. Like I crocheted a cute pouch and a coaster. So I thought maybe I'll record some of the artsy crafty things that I do. As of today, since it's the new year according to the Telugu calendar and it's super sunny and bright outside. So I ordered patio chairs and I decided to set them up today so that I can read during the weekends. So let's go ahead and do that. Trust me, this is by far the simplest thing that I had to build ever since I moved to this apartment. Honestly, I didn't even build anything. It just came like this. My initial plan is to have both the chairs in here, but there's no space to fit both the chairs. So I decided to move the other chair inside and this one out here. So yeah, I'm excited to read more books sitting here. All right. Yeah, I guess this is better. Super sunny. Anyways, since I got the habit of reading, I picked up a rom-com. It is The Red Flags and Rishtas by Radhika Agarwal. I've heard a lot of good things about this book, but I personally did not like the book. I mean, it's just not my cup of tea. The story is very simple and a cliche one, like most of the rom-coms. But usually what makes a book beautiful is how the protagonist and the guy meets and how their meet-cute incidents are described, or how each individual personalities are narrated and how they meet, how they have these incidents where they connect and they resonate with each other. And the one thing that I felt lacked in this book is how does Ananya and Adhar gets connected to each other. I mean, there are a few incidents, but personally it didn't feel strong enough. Like, I don't know, it just did not have the magic where I felt like, oh my god, they're meant for each other. Personally, I did not like it. So I've decided to pick up another book, and it is 8 Rules of Love by Jay Shetty, because I am a huge fan of Jay Shetty, although this is not sponsored. Oh my god, I wish Jay Shetty reaches out to me just seeing this and listening to me talk about this book. Anyways, all the dreams aside. Yeah, and I've heard lots of good things. There was a point where I started this book, but I just didn't feel matured enough to process the information in there. So I've decided to pick the book up again and give it another read. So I decided to pick up a painting project and I got paints. Anyways, I have done pencil sketching and mandalas, but I never painted. Like, I did try, but I sucked at it. So I've decided to learn painting with this project. And lately I've been seeing a lot of Pichwai paintings and they are so beautiful. Pichwai is an Indian art form originated in Rajasthan, and it has this very intricate designs and paintings of lotus, cow, and a form of Sri Krishna, that is Srinathji. So I decided to start with a basic painting and learn my way through it. So let's see how it goes. This is one of my favorite sections of the house, and I got these frames from Amazon. Some of them I added my artwork, some mandalas, but there are like a bunch of frames that are still empty and has this default image that came with it. So I decided to do a Pichwai painting for this frame, and that's the target. Okay, this is so lame, but I have no idea how to open this paint bottle. I mean, there should be an easier way. Like, it's completely sealed. I tried using my compass to dig a hole into this, but is there a way to open the top of this? Okay, yeah, turns out it's easier than I thought. Okay, I seriously thought I sucked at painting, but turns out ugh, I know, it's just me making a ton of mess. It's okay, it happens. Clean this later. Okay, I honestly thought that I sucked at painting, but turns out I'm not that bad. I was so excited to do this painting. I was up until 12 and I finished half of the painting, and I got up early and I finished the rest. And now I want to give some finishing touches. So I'm like adding these dots just to make it look pretty. So if you look at the zoomed in painting, you can just see all the mistakes and the flaws in my brush movement. But for an amateur painter, I personally feel this is pretty decent. Alright, this feels slightly better. Now I moved both the mandalas to the side and I moved the lotus theme painting slash mandala together, and this looks so beautiful now. My next project would be these two frames, but I have no idea as to what they're going to be. For now, let's just leave them like that. Okay, I want to do a crochet project as well. I am not an expert in crocheting. I crochet like really tiny, simple things, but that are useful for me. One of my most favorite crocheted project is this cute pouch. So today I want to crochet a trinket dish. That's because this is my work table and it is super messy with a bunch of lip balms, pins, to-do list, post-its, etc. So I want to crochet a trinket which looks like this that can store some of the smaller stuff. So the equipment is super simple. We just need an acrylic yarn, and I'm using size 5 and a 5 mm crochet hook. All right, I almost got it ready. This itself can be a cute little heart-shaped coaster. I'll probably crochet 2 more rows to give it that bowl structure, but just wanted to show that this itself can be a nice little crocheted coaster. That's our heart-shaped trinket, which is very cute. Also, while building these walls, I should have pulled the thread stronger. I didn't do it, because of which the whole trinket is slightly curled in. We'll have a more sturdier walls if you pull the thread stronger while building this. So, a rookie mistake. Anyway, the final part is concealing thread, which is my most favorite part, where I just insert my needle into the stitches and try to pull out of it. And that's it. And now I just use a lighter to let me cut this. Okay, now I just use a lighter. That's it. I'll do the same in here. I'll just try to pull it as much as possible to close this circle. Okay, now it's the most stressful part where we're trying to lit up the extra threads. Since I crocheted a trinket to clean my space, might as well clean this chatta. All my lip balms. I don't know why I have so many balms. This is actually supposed to be a bookmark, like it should be flat so that I can keep it in a book and then like close it. But it turned out thicker than expected and it's curling up. Again, another rookie mistake. But it looks cute though, so I thought I'll just keep it on my desk because it looks cute. Okay, we have the trinket. Okay, a post-it. So those are all the fun little side projects I did in the last 2 weeks of March. And I can't wait to try more in April.